Oh no.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
Well.
If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Right. Let's speak to Fitzroy.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
At least he didn't get stabbed to death. I guess that's a net positive.
You're back again. What can I do for...
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
I hope my character's not, but I don't like small spaces myself. I thought it was...
You're back again. What?
Can you tell me anything else? No.
I shall be on.
So come.
You can't help me with cats, it seems. Sailor... I could speak to the tavern owner, I guess. But he's off doing his thing, get the pumps. Should I talk to her?
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating
what
the
tells
deaths
truth.
of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly.
No point hiding
It's
it.
also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Do I want to say I thought she was the biggest danger? Must no doubt know her well.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
That doesn't sound good.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Indeed.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished.
Uh-oh.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I accept? I'm gonna say no. Does it say no permanently?
I don't think I'm ready to pay the
Yeah, I'm not ready
price.
to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Damn it. I don't want to owe her anything. And you still don't have anything useless to say, do you?
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too...
Algernon Drake. At least you know his name from the subtitles. Okay, I can try and get these guys to fight those guys, I guess. Oh, I could also speak to the police, see whether he's would allow me into the warehouse.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Everyone out here is hostile.
He's gonna get us.
Blatantly.
What could have done so much damage?
Yeah, it is a lot of damage.
He's back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Well,
Did you miss us?
I have an offer that could interest you.
we're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
Yes.
What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
Where would I
I'll
find
try
some?
to find some for you.
It's not in here, I don't think. What about that locked place? I could try that, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna... Don't have any more levels, do I? Any more thingy points? No. Well, well, I might as well try it. Come on. That was a bad sound?
Damnation. I broke it.
God damn it!
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, this isn't going well. Failed 2 things so far. The strength one and this one.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an old man.
I'm just gonna have to owe Cat a favor, I guess. Fuck.
Hey, Mitch, I owe you.
Yeah,
Huh, you didn't so tell.
Wait, what?
I'm
It's fair, but it's let me if you
I need.
you're out.
It's,
Are you
I'm very.
well to be at a time if I'll be and I think about
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one.
I
Detective.
don't.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Well, at least we're getting in, I guess.
Stand? Damn stupid idiot.
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay.
Yeah, boys, move out of the way. I really want to go there and check that stuff, but I just want to see what she's going to say when we get there.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
I will in just 1 second. Can't get up there, can't get up there, can't get around there. Doesn't appear to be anything there, and nothing here either. That'd be a perfect place for a little thing as well. Strength, is it? Oh no. So imagine that. It's like, well, you just lost the game, you can't get into the warehouse.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
You could hold my hand.
In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Right. Let's have a look then.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between the...
Right, character point, and what do I want to put it in, I wonder? Investigation. It's kind of annoying that I can't break into things. Spot hidden. Investigation is pick and locks, though. I might go psychology. Or spot hidden. I'm about to, I assume, be searching a crime scene. Spot hidden could be useful. Let's do spot hidden. Oh, I need to validate it, don't I?
This place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
That doesn't look good. Into reconstruction. Huh. Green stuff is spot hidden stuff, isn't it?
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Problem with that is sleeping drafts can be used to...
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Well, that's all the spot hidden stuff, I guess.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Looks like it's been eaten. I just want to see the... I don't want to, like, go too far ahead. What are you?
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
That ghost-like thing is... Oh, the echo of, like, someone's presence. Oh, God. That doesn't look like a good picture.
Sarah Hawkins paintings.
I don't want to leave just yet. What about you? Unbroken mirror.
What happened here?
And was that before or after they were bleeding? I can't quite make out what that light is, though. Doesn't seem to be too much else. We already checked that and that. Checked the picture. Fish. And there doesn't seem to be anything up either. Well, might as well leave. Character point earned. Do I put it in psychology or eloquence? I've just done a bunch of psychology ones. Maybe I should do eloquence so I can manipulate people more. Let's do eloquence. The next one I'll do psychology, boost that up to 3, and then I'll just keep moving. Oh, there's nothing else around here, right? That's the front, isn't it? Yeah. Let's leave through the back.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
I could have... Why am I walking?
Anyone in there? You, don't move.
Oh, God.
You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Well, I didn't listen. Threaten the police officer. Let's team up. Guess?
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room.
So we definitely saw the
We had
body
to
then.
tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Brett. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
How'd it end up
So you
here?
confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Yeah, Andrews.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Doesn't look any fatter than anyone else.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
You thought you'd straighten... Wait, what?
Is it far, this mansion?
Probably.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Huh.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Well, that's not good. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins' mansion. Looks like she has tried to widen him. Wait, was it? Did she do that to him? He only smiles with the left side of his cheek, she said. Who the hell's breathing heavily over there? It didn't sound like a monster at any rate.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
That doesn't look good. It's kind of weird though. I trained eloquent so I could talk to people better, but when it came to him, it was psychology. I mean, I get the subject, but kind of
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
takes the wind out of the sails of, you know, eloquence. And the place very well. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Thought the mansion burned in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save.
So old Silas managed to put it out on his
Trapped in
own.
the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
As a detective, I feel I must.
Take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I do.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't get that. He doesn't feel like a bad guy, Bradley. At least so far.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
That's not
It's
good.
got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
Well, that's kind of
It
obvious.
remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels.
Where
Let's
to?
go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Just one more.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
I get a horrible feeling that's not the case.
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Yeah, don't see any
Right.
reason stopping him.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed.